Shapes moving under me. Every fear I swallow makes me small. Inconsequential things occur. Alarms are triggered, memories stir. It's not the way it has to be. I'm afraid of what I do not know. I hate being undermined. I'm afraid I can be devil man, and I'm scared to be divine. Don't mess with me, my fuse is short. Beneath this skin, these fragments caught. When I allow it to be, there's no control over me. I have my fears, but they do not have me. Walking through the undergrowth to the house in the woods. The deeper I go, the darker it gets. I peer through the window, knock at the door, and the monster I was so afraid of lies curled up on the floor. He's curled up on the floor, just like a baby boy. I cry until I love. I'm afraid of being mothered with my balls shut in the pen. I'm afraid of loving women, and I'm scared of loving men. Flashbacks coming in every night. Don't tell me everything's alright. When I allow it to be, it has no control over me. curled up on the floor, just like a baby boy. I cry until I laugh. Folded in your fleshy purse, I am floating once again, while the muted sounds are pumping rhythm. All the walls closing on me, pressures building wave on wave, till the water breaks and outside I go.
It's on or off defines what is and what is not.
One dot, two dot,
A pair of eyes, a voice, a touch, complete surprise.
two dot. Growing up, looking for a place to live. 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 My goal's not to travel so far in the unknown. My goal's not to travel so deep into your space. Three dot,
A trinity, a way to map the universe.
three dot, four dot,
Is what will make a square a bed to build on. It's all
four dot. My goal's not to travel so far in the unknown. My goal's not to travel so deep into your space. All the slow clouds pass us by, make the Empire State look high, as you take me in your sea-stained sweetness. It spills, it tingles, and it stings. All the pleasure that it brings, till the door has let the outside inside. Here, well, my goal's not to travel table. So to travel so far in the unknown. My goals like to travel so deep into your space. Growing up, looking for a place to live. 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 My goals like to travel. 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 The breathing stops, I don't know when. In transition once again. Such a struggle getting through these changes. And it all seems so absurd to be flying like a bird. When I do now feel I've really landed here.
tired of all this traveling. So many miles away from home. I keep moving to be stable. Free to wander, free to roam. Train pulled out, said my goodbyes. Back on the road, alone with the sky. There's a presence here no one denies. Sky blue, sky blue. So tired of all this traveling. So many miles away from home. I keep moving to be stable. Free to wander, free to roam. I can hear the same voice calling, crying out from my heart. And they're crying, what a cry, what a cry it's going to be. They can't stop to let it out. were a group of people forming round a figure lying down. And someone runs to make a phone call. And the man kneels on the ground. The man kneels on the ground. There's a tightening in my chest. I know that I'm drawn in. Oh God, let it know you. I'm not quitting on you. No one else. You're not quitting on us. No running out. Color in your shirt is darkening. Against the paleness of your skin. I remember how you held the glowfish. Swimming around in a plastic bag. Swimming around in a plastic bag. You held it up so high in the bright lights of the fair. It slipped and fell. It looked everywhere. I'm not quitting on you. There's no one else. You're not quitting on us. There's no way out. No way out. There's no one else. You're not quitting on us, not running away, no way out. Nothing yet has really sunk in. Looks like it always did. This flesh and bone is just the way that you were tied in. No one home. I grieve for you. And you to move on. Still loving what's gone. They say life carries on. Carries on and on and on. The news that truly shocks is the empty, empty page, while the final rattle rocks. It's empty. life carries on. They say life carries on and on and on. Life carries on in the people I meet, in everyone that's out on the street, in all the dogs and cats, in the flies and rats, in the rot and the rust, in the ashes and the dust. And life carries on and on and on and on. Life carries on and on and on. It's just the car that we ride in, the home we reside in, the face that we hide in, the way we are tied in. And life carries on and on and on and on. Life carries on and on and on. Did I dream this belief, or did I believe this dream? Now I can find relief. One man at the window, one girl at the bar. Saw the look of recognition when they know just who you are. Seen you on the TV, I seen you on that show. You make the people crazy, and then you let them go. Before the show we calm them, we sympathize, we care, and the hostile folk we keep apart till the red light says on air. Did you see our leather lovers all tied up to the chair? Did you catch those child molesters? No one else goes there. What a show! Oh, what a show! Success, the greater pain, the danger, the more you know, the show will score. Showtime. Of a surgeon, cause they cannot feel the cut. It looks so very simple, but it really isn't art. radio, the hospital, making money from the sick. We let people be themselves, there is no other trick. My lover stole my girlfriend, keep beating up my ex. I wanna kill my neighbor, my daughter's selling sex. My SM lover hurt me, my girl became a man. I love my daughter's rapist, my life's gone down the pan. What a show! Oh, it's my show. She conceived, so they let her take my place. Well, no man is an island, no man is a sea, but this display of emotion is all but drowning me. What a show! Oh, what a show! TV you've ever seen, where people say the things that they really mean. I hear my name, I hear them roar. For the one more time I take the floor. Just one more Barry Williams show. We're gonna take you where you want to go. That's showtime. wipe my feet clean. Oh, my head sounds like that. The oil is spitting in the saucepan. I squeeze the sponge and let the cat out. Oh, my head sounds like that. Oh, my The water's dripping in the hallway. The guy next door, he knocks his wall down. Oh, my head sounds like that. The knife, it scrapes across the burnt brown toast. The freight train rumbles past my window. Oh, my head sounds like that. Oh, my around the axis we all spin. To determine what's left out, and what's left in.
What's left out and what's left in? What's left out and what's left in? Who's left out and who's left in?
I woke up and the world outside was dark, all so quiet before the dawn. Opened up the door and walked outside. The ground was cold. I walked until I couldn't walk anymore, to a place I'd never been. There was something stirring in the air in front of me. I could see more than this, more than this, so much more than this. There is something else there. When all that you had has all gone. More than this, I stand feeling so connected, and I'm all there right next to you. It started when I saw the ship go down. I saw them struggle in the sea, and suddenly the picture disappears in front of me. Now we're busy making all our busy plans on foundations built to last, but nothing fades as fast as the future. Nothing clings like the past, until we can see more than this, more than this, so much more than this. There is something out there, more than this is coming through. More than this, I stand alone and so connected, and I'm all there right next to you. Oh, then it's alright when with every day another bit falls away. But it's still alright, alright, alright. Like words together, we can make some sense. Much more than this, way beyond imagination. Much more than this, beyond the stars. With my head so full of fractured pictures, I'm all there right next to you. So much more than this, there is something else there. And all that you had has all gone. More than this, I'm alone, but feeling so connected. I'm all there right next to you. know when what you fight for starts to fall. And in that fuzzy picture, the writing stands out on the wall, so clearly on the wall. And in this place, can you reassure me with a touch, a smile, while the cradle's burning? All the while the world is turning to noise. Oh, the more that it's surrounding us, the more that it destroys. Turn up the signal, wipe out the noise. Send out the signals, deep and loud. Man, I'm losing sound and sight of all those who can tell me wrong from right. When all things beautiful and bright sink in the night. Yet there's still something in my heart that can find a way to make a start, to turn on the signal, wipe out the noise. Wipe out the noise! Wipe out the noise! Moving down the fuselage toward the open door, catch you looking down outside to see what lies ahead. One by one you watch them fall through clouds. One by one you watch them fall. No idea where they're going, but down. Watching as the sun goes down, I sit inside this plane, notice how the city lights are like the nerves inside the brain. One by one they're going out. You watch them dim. One by one you watch them fall.